Hello, YouTube. Anonymous Stacker here. Today, I want to talk about setting goals, and not just setting goals for your gold or your silver or your cash. These goals are important for every aspect of our lives, even if it's your fitness goals, maybe it's your career goals, or even your even the goals in your relationship. you know it's important to have goals in every aspect of our lives. Now, why is it very important, you may ask? Well, because whenever we ask people what is it that they want to achieve in life or what their goal is, mostly people would just say, I want to get rich. But that's not a goal, that's their dream. And to fulfill that dream, they must have a definitive goal. For example, if I want to go to a certain place, like a destination, I'll pick up my car keys, I'll drive off, and I'll know that's my goal. If I don't know where I have to go, I can't get there. So the destination will be my goal, and it's a very specific one. I could bring out a latitude, a longitude, and have a very specific place in this world where I have to be. That's my goal. And the route that I'm gonna take is my plan. Okay? It's very simple. But people don't realize that if they don't know where they're headed to, they can't get there. It's a very simple thing. But when it comes to our financial understanding, we seem to be missing that goal most of the time. So that's why we are here talking about these goal settings. So the first thing, again, having a definitive goal. So let's say somebody has a goal of $100,000. Now that's amazing. That's the first step, to know exactly what they want. So if somebody wants $100,000, that's their goal, and that's pretty good. Now the second thing is adding a time frame to that goal. What do I mean by that? Is let's say it's almost 2021. It's around the corner. It's December of 2020 now. So the time frame will be, I want to have $100,000 by the end of 2021. That's step number 2, right? And step number 3 is also very crucial. It's that you should be, the goals that you are gonna put for yourself should be achievable. It should be attainable. It can't be like a ridiculous number. For some people, $100,000, they could save that in 1 year, or maybe in 1 month for some people, depending on their financial situation right now. For some, even $10,000 could be very hard. And you guys might be wondering why I have this book right here, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Because whatever I'm talking right now, today, is from this book, actually. Napoleon Hill spent decades of his life writing this book. So he met his era's millionaire people like Henry Ford and the Steel brothers. I forgot the name. I read this book quite a while ago now. And what he concluded after all those decades of meeting the millionaires of that time, which would be billionaires of today, after the inflation being adjusted, was a very small thing. The only difference between poor people or middle class people and rich people was that the rich people had a vision, they had a goal, they knew where they wanted to be. what they wanted to achieve in their life. That was the only difference, and that's what this whole book is about, you know. But I highly recommend every one of you to watch this, to read this book. So, that being said, you might be also wondering why I have the fiat. Why am I stacking fiat alongside my silver and my gold? Well, that's because I don't know if you guys know about this YouTuber named Mikey DYDSS. He's an amazing YouTuber, making videos about gold and silver as well. How he shared his story about Sandy, the storm, the hurricane that happened in United States of America, and how it took down the grid of New Jersey where he lived, and how they didn't have electricity for about 3 weeks, I believe. And he was talking about this in his video, how a lot of rich people had no cash, and because there was no electricity, they couldn't use their credit cards and their debit cards, and they were walking around with a piece of plastic and couldn't buy even the basic necessities like food and drink. And he really made me realize that this thing is important to save up for short term. And it wasn't very hard. It's not a lot of money on the table that you see. It's roughly around $4,000 or $5,000. And it was very easy for me to stack it up because all I had to do was go to my bank account, which already had the money in, and just take it out and, store in different denominations in 100, 200, 500, thousands, and there are like smaller notes in between. So I even have a lot of coins stacked up, like the regular dirham coins, which are like a quarter, and I'll explain that in another video. Anyhow, check this coin out. It's a 20 dirham coin. It's very strange how they made a 59.5 gram coin. It's not even 60 like 2 pandas. It's not even 2 ounces. Very strange, but the mint got closed down. Anyhow, let's talk about my goals for 2021, and let's try to make it achievable. Okay, so by the end of 2021, I would like to have at least 500 ounces of silver, which is not hard at all because I stacked this 77 ounces, but no, 79 ounces, because I got this after my previous video, which you should check out. I'll try to leave the card thingy on top right now. Check out my stack of 2 months, my progress in 2 months, because I'm pretty new to this community actually. And I bought this one yesterday too. It's a 5 gram pamp, fractional gold. So 500 ounces of silver, and about, right now I don't even have 1 ounce. I have 2 1/10, 1 gram, and 5 gram. I don't even have a half ounce yet. So I think it would be pretty decent to expect 6 ounces of gold, which sounds a little hard to me, but I'll try to squeeze up. But that's only saying with the amount of spot price it is at right now. I hope that spot price goes below and drops significantly so I can stack more and more of these. But I'll try to. 500 ounces of silver is for sure, I'll do that. But the 6 ounces of gold, I might not be able to do it, but let's see. And then I'll actually have a better picture on for 2022 what I should be setting my goal at. But let's see. Hopefully I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on with my stack, if I'm able to achieve that goal or not. So thank you for watching, guys, and I don't know if you like it or not, this type of content. Let me know. And if you did find it useful, if you did find it helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe, as it's my new channel. I'm first time being a YouTuber. I don't know about YouTube a lot and about making videos a lot, but I would highly appreciate if you can, support the channel so I can make and push more content like this for you guys. uh, and also I want to like introduce you to these books which could like open up your minds to the right direction, hopefully. All right, thank you guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.